Okay, we're going to try this again. Welcome. I'm back on. Should show me that it's trying to get me live. Okay, I'm going back in. Let's try this again, guys. Sorry about that. That was all me. It wasn't nobody else. That was all me, guys. Everything is working now, though, I think. Let me get some backlight on here for us. Okay. I know probably Paul or somebody tried to call, but I don't know who that was. Christopher. Oops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to text you now, Paul. All right, give me a second. I'll come check out chats to see who's here. I'm coming in now, guys. All right. I'm going to do the pop out on the chat. That's all I'm doing here. All right, now bring it off of there, minimize this, and minimize this. And we're on, guys. It shows that my microphone is working 100 dang percent again. Oh my goodness. I had the wrong jack in. I had the other microphone in on the dang camera. So I had to mute that and put this one back into place. So if you guys can hear me, say yeehaw. I don't even know if you guys are going to want to come back if you're doing a room or whatever. But sorry about that, guys. But I can see now that I'm totally up and running. My microphone is jumping off the charts at about positive 25 dB, it looks like. So I think that's pretty damn good. So y'all pop in on the stream and I'll know you're here. Live chat, okay. And we want to keep that where it was. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to carry on with what I was doing. I am actually going to put the hood stuff on, which is these doohickeys here. First thing I want to do is I want to put welcome. Anyways, I apologize for the conflict there. I definitely wish that I had known that before. I must have knocked it. I moved I have a program down here that I move around now and then when I'm playing with the wires. I must have hit the wire again when I put the program back up in there. So it stopped playing for me, which stinks. So I'm hoping you guys give me another chance to come on back in. And I don't know if that means you guys did a room or whatever, but I was trying. I cannot answer my phone when my head is under my desk looking at the back of my PC. But I'm back. I got it all running now. Like I said, my microphone sounds like looks like it's going haywire. Okay, so I'm going to do one side at a time. So I got to move this up here on this like this. So right now I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I need to bring down. Yep, I do right there. Okay, so I'm going to take my flat file and I'm going to kind of knock that down best I can so that the chrome piece fits on properly. Let's see if anybody comes back in. It's okay if you guys don't. I do understand and get it. And it was all me, so I got nobody to blame but me. I'm here though. It's even picking up my standing, so I know it's working now. So there. Howdy, Miss Gilmore. Can you hear me, my love? And did I just yell at you? I'm sorry. We were having problems with my microphone. Can you hear me? There we go. That's what I'm working on. There's a little bit of a delay, so just let me know if you can hear me. My microphone says you can, but I'm not quite so sure that you can. Can you hear me, Miss Candy? Or do I have my microphone turned down or something? Nope, she's already up. She's all the way up. Because the guys earlier were saying they couldn't hear me. Well, I know why now. I have an old program that I like to play now and then late at night down here by my PC, and I guess the last thing I added to my system was this headset, and the wires went, I guess, laid right next to it. And when I moved when I moved the programming over, I must have bumped the wire and nobody could hear me. Paul was in, Rob was in. I think Chris is in there at the moment. All right, so I will. Hopefully they will come. Hey, Rob, it's alive. Miss Candy says she could hear me, so it's all good. Yeah, I that was my fault, guys. Last night, late night last night, got up and was messing around down here by my computer, and I have a program down here that I play late at night. It's just an old floppy drive program that I play. Believe it or not, yes, it's a floppy drive program. Um, it works on 5 1/4, believe it or not, and I have a uh, what should I say, adapter with a 5 1/4 running on it, so I can play just that. It's an emulator. It's run on Windows 98, I think, actually. So that's how old the programming is. But I really love it. It's called Leather Goddesses of Phoebos. No, it's not, it's not as sexual as it sounds. Anybody, it's not. Um, it's actually was started out as a quick 1 2 3 just trial thing to see if it would go on, and a couple of my buddies designed it when I was in college for PCs, and they made it. Is that better? Kind of sound like I sucked in some helium, kind of like that. No, I think I got this freaking cold back. I wonder if that means. Oh, you know what that could be meaning? That I have the volume on. No, I don't. Okay, it's not on. All right. Let's see, what else do I have that I can adjust? Ta ta ta. Well, I know everything is set up because my microphone is working to the extreme. Does that make it any better? I don't even know if my desk cam microphone is hooked in. Let me go to settings and I'll go see if I can change something in settings. Audio. Let's do microphone Realtek. Let's do disabled. Let's do disabled. Let's do disabled so it doesn't try to go through those 3 ports. Disabled. Okay, so now you should see me without a problem. Apply. Okay, you should hear me fine now. No, I don't want to shut them down. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Cha cha cha. All right, you got me better now? Probably because of the way I had the headset on. All right, so now, carrying on here, I am going to do the sides, and now I'm going to flip it around. I changed the color, by the way, Rob. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but I changed the color from the yellow-green. I didn't like it. I went ahead and cleared it up, and I changed the color to brown. I decided I like the interior much better with that saddle brown. It looks much better. So I chose the saddle brown. I redid the seat. I redid the interior walls. I redid the steering wheel as well as the jump seat and all that. So I'm really hoping you can hear me better now. I might sound like that because I think I'm sick again, believe it or freaking not. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, going up and down like that. You're right. I'm surprised you don't either. The moisture in your system and your lungs must be killing you. Mine is. I'll tell you that right now. I hate to say it, but my lungs are killing me again, and that's not good because I'm a smoker, and it's crazy. I was feeling so good for. I only felt really really good for like 4 or 5 days, man. Right? I mean, and now all of a sudden I'm starting to feel kind of weak and tired again. But luckily, like I said, my wife tested and she didn't have COVID, and I got it from her. So okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the microphone was. I didn't realize either that the microphone was stuck in my mustache. It wasn't actually near my. Wasn't near my lips. It was up on top by near my mustache. Sorry about that. But I'm back. I'm running. I hope Paul jumps in. I did. I did let him know. Um, I did text him and tell him I was back on. Like I said, that was a totally my bad. That's my stupidity for rushing through my day, getting everything I could done before the show, and then just jumping on and not doing a test today like I did yesterday. That was my bad. I should have done that. That's normally why I do the tests every day, prior to coming on, so that I can literally know what is working and what's not prior to getting on. But today I didn't do that because I was just doing everything else. Found another course. I of course I of course found another string of icicle lights that I had to put down the rest of the side of my house over here. So that I did some of that, and it's all All right. I want to send prayers out to brother Stephen Mount, man. I kind of messed up this morning. I said it was Dave O'Hare's family. It wasn't Dave O'Hare's family. It was Stephen Mount's family. His daughter is sick. Hey, buddy. Thanks, man. I'm sorry about that, Paul. I don't know what else to tell you other than it was me last night, late night, playing a stupid game. I shoved the box back down in here, and yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not kidding around. It's a 5 1/4 game. Let me see it. Where did I do with it? I stuck it down here, or did I stick it down here? Which one did I? Where did I do with it? I stuck it down here. Hold on, I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get it for you. All right. These two are the games that I like to play the most. Where'd that leather goddess of Phoebus one go? I'm not going to start playing with the wires again, but I like to play with this game as well. This is an old Warriors of Destiny. Now I'm going to show you guys what's in here. Now, if you guys look, these are 5 1/4 discs, guys. These are old school. Okay, so I have an emulator on here that I like to play this game here. And I'm not going to put it back down here like I did last night. I also would like to play this now and then, but it's a CD. Age of Empires. It's a pretty fun game. It's local or online. I mostly play local. I don't really do any tournaments or anything like that. My sons and I have been playing. All three of us play it. Dan played it, Chris played it, and I play it. Okay. I thought I just saw Paul in. Am I missing something? Did I make something freeze back up or something? You're still hearing me, Robert, right? My microphone's still going apes crap. What did I just do with that other piece of chrome? Did I just knock it off? I think I did. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So I'm just, I am just really, to be honest with you tonight, just kind of putting the smaller parts on and just kind of wanted to pop in and make sure everybody knew I was still back. It is going to be a 5 o'clock show more than likely. I am going to try to make it to where everything works next time. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. But I am telling you right now, I am stoked Miss Candy's coming to my shows. I'm going to have to start going to your auctions, Dunny. Whether I can buy something or not, I'm going to have to come and at least harass you. This is supposed to open up real easy, but it doesn't. That sucks. Stinks. Excuse me. Guess I could score it, but why would I want it opened, really? All right. All right, so let me get my other piece of chrome on. Hey, Sarge. Thank you, Robert. Like I said, that was my fault. You know, us old guys, you know, we can't see too well, so when something happens, we don't notice it right away. But I agree, I did the boo-boo there. That was all me, guys. There's nothing wrong with my equipment. That was all me. I'm just sanding down the edge to get the gloss off and where the sprue was attached to it off before I try to put this other chrome piece on like I did the other side. Sarge, I told Robert as well. I changed the colors. I went from the yellowish canvas green. Hey, Dave. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. And again, my apologies for that mix-up, dude. I was talking to you this morning, and I was talking to Stephen Mount this morning. I said good morning to Paul. I said good morning to Robert. I said good morning to Candy and Tony. And you know, the last one that said something to me, I guess, was you. So in my mind, because I had just had that conversation with Stephen about, I asked everybody if it was okay if I posted. Dave, I'm not worried about if he gets mad at me and he wants to be mad at me for posting and hoping he gets well, he can do that. But I did ask Stephen. But I don't think him. But it was funny when you texted me. I was actually up and down off of a ladder, up and down off the roof, and I really couldn't answer you right away. So I was kind of cracking up. To be honest with you, I was kind of laughing. It was kind of funny because it was my own stupidity. I should have looked at everybody's texts prior to making the post, but I relied on my memory. Correct. I agree with you fully. Or a nice, gigantic 30-pound sledgehammer. Yeah, well, I go to check out what I can. I can't always afford to rate. You know, when their auctions are gone. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home dad, and when I can and I can afford to, I do. I bought a couple of things from them. I bought a couple of NASCARs, and there was something else. I don't know what the heck it was. I think it was another car. But I've gone to a few other auctions, and I miss it. But Saturdays are kind of hard because Mom was home all day long, and 6 o'clock is right around the time of dinner, and she's not home all week long when I give her dinner or when she makes dinner. So when she makes dinner and she's home, I want to sit with her and eat. And she usually wants to hang out and watch a movie. And I can't blame her with that because she busts her butt all week long. So I gotta give her due. Well, how did that one get bent? Well, it got bent. It wasn't supposed to, but it did. Dab nabbit. Let's see if I can't make that go back into shape. Let's see if I can break it. What do you say, guys? Want to see if I can break it? Bet you I can if I try real hard. All right. Luckily, the glue is just setting up, so it should go right back in. Gosh bless it. It should go right back in now. I swear to God, this is probably the 50th piece on this dang kit that I pulled off and put back on because I didn't like the way it looked. And I either needed to clean it up more, I needed to sand it more, I needed to cut it more, or something to make it fit right. I better what? Now you know what happens when people tell me I usually tell me I better do something. I normally don't do it. Just because I was told I better do it. Now telling me I should do it or I might want to do it, that makes me intrigued. That makes me think that maybe I do want to do it. But you know me, Paul, telling me I better do something, that kind of puts the opposite on me. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, brother. I do. And I do apologize, my friend. It's an old man's brains, dude. But I rectified it as soon as I read your message. I did rectify it instantly so that we didn't have to worry about it anymore. And I haven't said nothing to Steven, but I'm sure he's going like, what in the heck is that man doing? So, but his daughter did come out, just so you know, prayers are great. His daughter did come out not negative for COVID. She just has the flu, kind of like I'm sure some of the rest of us have had. So just so you guys know, she did get the test and she is not positive for the COVID, which is a godsend because she's pretty sick, he says. So I'm hoping, and she's not any better. So they're just kind of doing kind of what everybody else does when they get sick, kind of trying to make it through each day with a kid. Sometimes I am, brother. Sometimes I admit I am. I do have an OCD tendency, definitely. ADHD tendency, wackadoodle tendency. Let's see what else. I have several personalities. Luckily, you guys have only met 2. I don't want you to meet any of those. All right, so basically there it is. We got the chrome liners on the side of the car. You can barely see it, but there it is. There it is. Got the chrome liner on the side of the step. A chicken. Where? That's funny, Paul. Nice try. But I'll play. No problem. I don't mind. All right. So, Paul, you didn't see it either. I did change the color from the yellowish green to the brown camera, to the brown kind of khaki instead. And I kind of like that a lot better. It does kind of match his suit, though. So he painted his stuff or got the color of the thing that he wanted, the hood that he wanted, the top that he wanted for the color of his suit. How about that, guys? All right. So I think my next step is going to be going ahead and doing the hood now that I did those 2. But I wanted to see if I need to put this on first because I haven't got it glued on yet either. And I don't want it to break apart. Okay, so that seems like it's done pretty good. Is there a place that has little holes that it goes in? Because there's little tiny holes on the side here, and I can't determine if the lights go there or if there's actually, because there's nothing that's really on there that shows that we go into those holes. So I'm assuming something else goes on there. But this is supposed to be part of what I'm doing today, so, or what I'm doing in this section. So, all right. So basically, there it is. I did get the bullet proof windshield in, or the bulleted riveted window in the front, as well as in the back, as well as I did the bullet riddled grill. So. Yeah, my neighbors have several chickens, bro. Actually, he just got a couple of new ones. He's actually going to try to breed some of them over there. He says when I move, he's going to give me some chickens to take with me. I don't know if I want to do my own chickens or take them from him. I'm not sure, but we plan on having chickens. I want one of the little fainting goats. What are they called? Anybody know these little mini goats that faint when they get scared or they stiffen up like a board? I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube on them the other day, and I fell in love. There was this one little cute one that had little brown ears, and it was solid white, but had this one gigantic black patch like right on its eyeball. You know, I'd have called him One Eye or Righty or Lefty, whichever one it was in. But every time somebody made a noise or something happened right near him, he'd stiffen right up like a board and he'd fall over. It was funny as hell, dude. The X-shaped cross member here goes to the engine or goes to the front of the firewall as well as the radiator. So I can do that and just use that piece because it does have holes here for it. Of course, I dropped it and then dropped the radiator. So that's a good idea, Robert. Why don't I go ahead and do that and see if there's holes in the front, which I didn't look, in the firewall, which there are. So that would hold the radiator right into place for me, as long as I built this thing right. Anybody got any idea how I can make those bullet holes more defined? I don't even know if you can see them or not. How can I make those? See them right there? Just on both sides. How can I make those bullet holes more defined to where it looks like it went through the metal? Yeah, sure. It's such a good one. I got it. I got it. Myotonic goats? Okay. Well, I just use my little, I have a little toothpick thingy, a little dentist tool that I do. And there are holes in all of them. Here and here. And these are all already opened up because they're pretty dang big. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to have the light in your guys' eyes either. All right. So I think tomorrow night for the show, my wife is literally going to a Christmas party tomorrow night. So I'm going to do a little bit of a later show. Are you guys okay with that? Drill, drill. You should be chanting that. Drill, 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 drill. Miss Candy, are you still here amongst all these crazies and see what I got to deal with? And you wonder why people wonder why I run a model asylum. Because of all the freaking crazy people I deal with. So, like I said, tomorrow night I'll probably do a room though, guys, because I think that'll be a little bit more fun. And if you guys want me to, I will get the box that Sam sent me, and I will go through it on the room. Okay, so I'm trying to find out, there's a flat piece or there's a round piece, so it's going to be sitting right into here, I'm pretty sure. It looks like there's a lip right there, and there's a lip right there for it, and a lip right there for it, a little tiny dab. Okay, all right, did I get glue on the end of those? Yep, okay, so now I put this here, and I need my light back here, guys. There we go, so I can see the holes. Lift up on that end, put it in the holes, and there we have it. We have the grill installed. I just wanted to make it level. Let's be level and even. There we go. All right. So there's that now. Now I got to get the hood back over here and make sure that it's the distance that I need it to be. There we go. So we'll leave that like that for now, so that settles up into place. I got the little Tommy guns and everything all cleaned up, and got the little Tommy guns all cleaned up and stuff. You guys, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see it. There we go. Did the handles, shined up the barrel, and I stuck it right back here. I did the same thing. This is probably, like I said, like a 30-aught 6 with a long scope on it or something. It looks like a cop's gun is what it looks like. It looks like something a sniper would use in the woods to hunt. Probably a hunter rifle or something. So I painted that, got that all done. I did do the seat brown. I did clean up the edges here and here. So while we're waiting for that to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and put the bumpers on, guys. Oh, it wanted me to cut and remove that? I don't want to cut and remove that. Why the hell would I cut and remove that? Are you crazy? Told me to cut a piece of the tip of the engine or radiator. Ooh, that's going to be cool. It's got that big it's got that beautiful little, what is that, a mermaid or whatever that's on the front of the car. I don't want to break it though. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it the smart way. Who Joseph, I think it was, the one that would have had a heart attack if he saw me going at, probably just had a heart attack if he saw me going at this with a knife. It's the strip that goes down the hood that's got the, what's the woman that goes to the hood of the cars on the hoods of the cars that leans forward that looks like she's flying off the hood of the car, almost like a mermaid or something, whatever. Okay, there we go. This little Chucky. I don't know if you guys can. Let me get the rest of the sprue off of it first. I need my light to make sure I don't screw up and take something off I shouldn't. So that's just that there. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that now. Get these off as well. Right? All right. That's a pain in the rump to come off that one. Don't know why it's harder than the other ones, though. All right, we're going to have to do it the hard way. All right, let me cut that one off there. So how's everybody's day? Everybody's day was good, I hope. Everybody had a wonderful Thursday. So have we made a decision on what you guys want me to start next? Yeah, hood ornaments, exactly. Down here in Florida, we call them Volkswagens. Oops, there goes another one down. Oh, we're talking about the little hood ornament on the thing, not running things over. Okay. Or pedestrians. Speed bumps. That's what pedestrians are. So the guy who drives a truck. Speed bumps are the backbone of America. Yes, I've lost my freaking mind. Okay. Oh, I see why it was like that, because it wanted me to trim it at an angle with this one. Okay, we got it. Now, it's supposedly, all right, guys, don't laugh. Supposedly, this chicky poo poo here. I'm trying to determine, is that sprue on top of it? Hang on, I'm really got to get my glasses out here, guys. Okay, time to put my glasses on. What in the hell is that? Is that a freaking eagle? I'm looking at it on the instructions. That's going to be on the next one is what it's going to be. That's why I don't see it here. Because there's no way that that's supposed to go like that. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, guys, maybe that's exactly the way it's supposed to go. All right, because there's a peg. There it is. Get that out of the way for you. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a peg on top of the radiator that makes the little girly thingy sit still. I don't know if I can show you or not, guys. Dang it. All right, I'll take pictures of it. I'll post them out. The spirit of ecstasy. Thank you. Yes, I'd heard that before. Thank you. Or one guy I knew somebody that called it the wife changer. And I can't explain here why he called it the wife changer. But I will PM Lady Guys and I'll talk to you about it there. You're gonna like it. Okay, excuse me for 1 second, guys. I'm back. Did you miss me? Hell no, you didn't miss me. No, I didn't fall into any holes. Yeah, crosshairs. That's you got the right idea, Sarge. Is why they called it the lady swapper. It's kind of in that type of, I guess in that era, that's what he says they used to be. Now, okay, guys, here it is. Never mind. All right, so we have a front bumper and a rear bumper to install. So where did it show me to install the bumpers? God only knows. So it's going to show me to install the bumpers on the next one, right? So the only thing I got left here on this number 8, the body and interior, is the 8 louvers or the 10 louver parts. And then on number 9 is going to be the final assembly, which is where they're going to want me to put all the other stuff on. Yeah, the lights in the rack and the center thing in the hood. So yes, that does stay on there. The door handles. Oh, I was supposed to put the side moldings on that last thing too. And then the very last one is the gangbusters items. What they call it, ITEMS, yeah. The 2 gun guys. Oh, and there was a little revolver I didn't notice, by the way. Did anybody see that? Where that went? There it is. There was a little tiny revolver on the chrome. You know, I'm gonna bring it up and show you. This looks like a 38. Maybe a. Look at that. You guys can see that? That's a damn revolver. You guys can't see that. Hang on. How about the, light back on, guys. All right, I was trying to give you light, but I couldn't give you light. Now I done lost the revolver. Anybody see where that went? It didn't go far because it stayed right here. There it is. Now I was trying to make you guys see the revolver, man. I was hoping you guys could see it. Is that better? Or is it better on the green? No, it's better on the blue. I got a black. You know, I got this I can show you on. Hey, that's what I built this for. I'm a dummy. I forgot I built that. Okay, so you can see the revolver now. Yeah, there it is. So there was a revolver on the chrome I never saw. So I think I am going to glue the revolver just so I don't lose the dang thing. Kind of like on the seat, like right there. I think is where I'm going to leave the revolver. Kind of like that. Something like that. And I'm going to leave the Tommy guns and stuff like that, like right here on the floorboard. Yeah, stuff like this. So I think that's where I'm going to leave all that stuff. So it's in its permanent home. What else do we have to do now? Let's do the louvers on the hood. This little puppy gets waited till later, as well as the bumpers do too. Okay, so we don't do bumpers yet. All right, so now we're on to the, let's see what they call them. They are number 323, and they call them. Here we go with the old man glasses again, man. Man, I need one of them big old lights that have a magnifying glass underneath it. So what I say it was 323. Yep, ooh, I remember. 323 are called 325, 336. We got everything but 323. Is that 325? Nope, 323. No, that handle's 323. These are 323. These are 325s. Okay, so the 325s are called press hood door ornaments 325 in place for the hood. Cement from the inside. Okay. So you guys heard that, right? So there it is, guys. All right, so you got your cross member on, you got your radiator on, nice and firm. I'm going to press these in like it's saying to and glue them from the inside. So there's 10 of them. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4 flat handles and 4 C handles. So I'm going to pop that off of there, or cut that off of there, should I say. And just use the, so we don't lose any of those. So those are all the door handles and stuff. So basically, we don't really have a lot to put on, guys. I can be done with this tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to finish the other man quite yet. I need to rearrange everything and have a place to put everybody. At least I have one man that I can stick with the unit. All right, so let me see which way they go. If there's a flat side or a skinny side or not. All right, so, okay, so. Okay. So that's what they're saying. They're saying they go in. 5 go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's do them one at a time then. And we'll see how it looks, and then I'll glue them all at the same time once I get them in. If I can get them to stay in properly, I'll glue them all at the same time on the inside. And I'm going to use the clear glue as well. All right, so that did pretty good getting that piece of screw off. So let's see, is there a difference in size front to rear? Ooh, don't drop these, man. Oh my God, I'd never find that. All right, so no, there's not a difference in size. So I can just take it and push it in, supposedly. Oh yeah, look at that. It worked. There's one. And it's cut into a square, so I can't change its shape or anything. So, all right, here we go. Let's go on down the road. Luckily, there's only one piece of screw that's holding on it, so I only have to trim this little tiny dang thing once. They're hood louvers, guys, just so you know. I know what they are. I'm just going with what the book says. And oh my goodness, I really got to show you guys. I'm excited. I got that package from Sam, and man, it's got a couple of U.S. bumper or U.S. record booms in it. Man, am I gonna have a blast with those. So somebody already said to me I need to put it on either the Mercedes or the ProStar, and I'm not feeling that, guys. Sorry. I am feeling, however, maybe the Diamond Rio or the Auto Car. One of those two. I also thought about doing it with the Freightliner that I was doing a camper with, instead doing a tow truck with it. That's another thought I had. God, these things are so small, you guys. Don't laugh, I'm fighting it, okay? Come on. Oh, don't go on my keyboard, please. By the way, I found the... I'll take a picture of it if I remember and show you. But I found the brake pedal. It literally popped into my keyboard. I took my keyboard apart earlier today. See, just like that, just tried to do. Don't you even, don't you even. And it did. Exactly what I told it not to. That sucks. Oh, it didn't. There it is. It came out. Ha! Phew. Okay, let me close my keyboard. I need a bib or a bra or something. Not a bra, a bib or a... What do they call those things that the horse guys use? The guys that shoe horses? Blacksmiths? What do they call those things that they wear? Not called a bib. They don't call it a bib. They call it something else. All right, there's number 3 in. 1, 2, 3. So do we still have everybody in? Or did my nuttiness make everybody run away? It's okay if you run away. I get it. My mama always told me crazy is as crazy does. I don't know where that came from, guys. I really don't. Okay, that's cleaned up good now. Right? I'm afraid to clean up with my nails because it's so small. It's going to pop and run. I don't even know if I can sand it to get it down. That is craziness, man. And y'all now know why. Ooh, y'all now know why I build rigs, big rigs. These big rigs ain't got no tiny parts like this except for the lights. Oh, come on, you. My biggest problem is the shakes, and then my hand just lets go sometimes. So it does look like these squares that are cut out in the side of this door, inside of this hood, are shaped differently. There is a point to the front, it looks like. So make sure you put them in the right place, because otherwise they're not going to go in just like that one. So I must be backwards. Come on. Really? I can't even see the damn thing. Oh, there it is. Jeez, Louisa, guys. So this is what model builders go through to build a model, especially guys like me that shake a lot and have fat fingers. Yeah, it's definitely shaped different from one side to the other. I was definitely trying to put it in wrong. I think I got it this time. Nope. Slipping my finger though. All right, there we go. Got it. Finally, jeez. And it went all the way through because I felt the plastic pump in the back. All right, so there's what it looks like from the inside, and there's what it looks like from the outside. Last one, guys, last one. On this side, anyway. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and put the bumpers on because that's our next step. So we are really close to being done with this. Tonight, while I'm off camera, I will finish building the luggage rack and put it all together. There is luggage, I think, that goes with it. I think that's what these are supposed to be. Actually, this is the briefcase here. I think this is luggage. I think that goes on the luggage rack. There, excuse me. All right. So now again, the point is up front. All of it's pointing up front. All right. So let's make sure they're all even and lined up. So I'm just going to take this. Kind of make sure that they're all the same. Lined up. Nothing is bent one way, not the other. All right. And I got those two through the plastic too. There we go. There's the 5 of them. Now let me turn it around and give you a view of what it's going to look like on the car first. Before I carry on with the other side. Here we go. And that's what she's going to look like from the side. So. All right. We be jamming right along. Problem with all these little accessories and stuff is that when you put the kit on a shelf, you got to put all the accessories with it to make it look right, so you can show that it's the complete build. And the problem with that is, you know, the breeze from the ceiling fan or the air conditioner kicking on or my cat jumping up there, I may lose these parts, some of them. Heck, I just found, where'd it go? I just found out that the bumper on the back flaps on my IH 4300 Eagle came off. I didn't realize. So I got to put that back on. I found that laying on the floor because I couldn't see it for God knows how long. So it was up there behind a whole bunch of other stuff. So now that I'm building shelves up, I can see stuff. Apron, thank you. Very good. Yeah, that's what they dropped in little tiny cogs and screws that falls into where that's what I need to start. That's what I need. I need to get one of those as much as I drop stuff. I'm trying to see if they're lined up. All right, trying to make them all straight. All right, they look pretty good, guys. Let's go ahead and do the other side. But we're getting there, man. We will done with this week for sure. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to go directly back to the rear or not. I really think I should. I think I should finish that up in the 40s Ford before I start anything else new. I don't have the paint for the Mercedes yet anyways. It's in my Amazon basket, but I haven't ordered it yet. And I've decided that I am going to use the airbrush on the chassis and all that. I'm just going to do it outside. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of a nice day to do so. All right, first one's ready. So it does have a point in it, and it does point to the front. You see, those holes are not open. There it is. They just painted shut, that's all. And I'll go ahead and do the handle one because there's 2 handles that go on here too. There's a handle that goes back here, a C handle, and a C handle that goes up front as well. All right. Let me go ahead and pop these handle holes open too while I'm at it. All right. So yes, it has an arrow for sure, which is pointing forward. And this has definitely got an arrow in it. Now that I had to push the paint through, it pushed it through and it looks like arrows on the side. So definitely only goes one way. Yeah, there we go. All right, there's one. front. Oh, there goes one. Ah, dang, luckily I folded it all the way down. Okay, so what is that? Oops, number 4, 5. Come on, my oops counter, you're not counting on me here. What's up? I don't think I really made any big oopses here today, other than my stupid microphone. What do you think there, Rob? How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody doing tonight? You guys working on plastic, or you guys just watching me screw plastic up? That came off a lot quicker than I thought it would. All right, so now, see if I can get this one in here without all kinds of rigmarole. All right, there it goes. This one feels like it needs to be pressed a little bit more. All right, there it is. 2 more down, and we're on to the bumpers, and then I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. If anybody wants to do a room, please let me know, and I'll come in and hang out if I can before the wife gets home. And then we're going to be working on the Christmas tree and eating some dinner. But I definitely got to be on late tonight because I got to say hi to Sam, and I got to tell him thank you for the package that he sent me. But so tomorrow, though, I do believe I am going to go ahead and do a kind of unboxing inventory swipe thing on the, so I have video inventory of what came in the box, so I know by looking at the video what I can build out of it. That's my idea. Okay, thank you, Paul. You will do a room, or you will text me. Either way, it works for me. How did your company go last night, by the way, Paul? Bless America. Of course, the last 2 I've got, it's going to be one of the worst ones. It's going to give me a problem, right? Just that my arthritis is killing me here, guys. But these, the only, okay, I fell, it hit my leg, and I saw where it went. God bless America. Let me get a little closer here. That way. Down like that. All right, cool. Yes, I'm using my teeth to straighten them. Oh, cool. Did it go good? Okay. I appreciate that, Paul. I don't mean to keep you from doing your room and stuff. When I did this last one, and I can be done then, and you guys can go to your room, and I'll just go cook dinner and stuff. And I just wanted to make sure to come out and do another show tonight for you guys, like I said I would. My apologies for it being later than usual, and my apologies for it not being as on schedule as normal. But I will be trying my best to get that back into shape as soon as the end of the year is over. Everything should go right back to normal. Or we can keep doing evening shows if you guys would prefer. We get different people that pop in sometimes on the evening shows because they're home then. But I don't mind the 4 of us just hanging out. And so maybe I'll get dinner done real quick and have it sitting and waiting for her, and come in and join you guys in the room. All right, guys, there's the hood. It's done. We have the radiator in and the radiator bracket in, or support in, should I say, and everything falls right down and sits perfectly, as you can see. I put the guns in the cab. I put the revolver on the seat. When I'm done building this little briefcase here, I'm going to put it on the seat as well as this one. That must be the money satchel, and this must be something that came out of the safe. It's supposed to come out of the safe. Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to put which one's top, which one's bottom? So bottom goes here. So I'm just going to put a little dot. Come on. Whoa. Oh, I got to put the radiator hoses on. Why they got them chrome, I really don't know. That's like craziness to me. Chrome radiator hoses on this. It's only got one exhaust, and it's sticking out the back, and it ain't chrome, it's black. So it ain't exhaust pipes. It's definitely chrome. Or definitely let's see if I got that centered. There we go. All right. And I'm also at the base of this safe. I'm putting it kind of an angle, just so you can see a little bit of the point up front. I guess I don't have to do that, do I? I can put it right dead center and it'll be fine. You'll still be able to see the base. All right. So I'll just leave it like that then. I don't really like it as much, but I'll leave it like that. But there we go. All right. So now the safe is done as well. I did the briefcase the other night, and I guess I do the money satchel now, and I'll have it done. And we'll do the 2 bumpers, and I'll call it a night, guys, because I know Paul wants to do his room. I know he's got to work tomorrow. I don't want you guys not to be able to do a room, so. All right, so there's that satchel. A little piece of sandpaper here. All right. Just because it had sprue where it came off. I don't want to do that to that side because those are like lock handles. Okay, so there's that one as well. What else do we have? I will put the luggage rack together, and we'll go from there. All right, so we're done with this one. I totally did everything except for the 2 handles, which I'm going to do totally ass when I don't have to touch the model anymore once those are on. So these handles are being done last. All 8 of these handles are being done last, very last. So, all right, so let's go ahead and move it around to here, to number 9, to the final assembly. This is where they're telling me I can open up. This is where they're telling me I can open up the hood if I want to, but I'm not quite so sure I want to do that because I really do like the way it's set, the way it sits. All right, because of the way this thing is, I'm going to put this thing on now because then we'll be done with the hood except for the now I don't want to make a lot of a mess, so I'm going to just put a dab here, and a dab up here, and then a dab on this, but then I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to kind of like rub it off slightly. And that's why I got this shirt on, because I knew I was doing models. Okay, so now, wish me luck here, guys, to make this without making a freaking mess. Oh, come on. Oh, I did it. Oh, my God. Oh, I lied. Oh, man, come on. All right, it's finally off the fingers. Oh, come on. Every time I get it in the spot I want it, I shake. All right, so that doesn't get glued there, so it doesn't sit on the top. That sits there like that. All right, so there you go, guys. I want to turn it to the side here so I can see if I have it straight forward and to where it's supposed to be. So that's straight and that's straight. All right. It's not sitting on the straight. Why? What are we doing wrong? All right, there we go. That's not straight now. Just a bit. Up the other way, the other way, the other way. That's right, that way. No, no, not that way, that way, that way. My goodness. My goodness. This is definitely a pain in. Oh, man, I think I just got glue on my damn hood. I did. Damn it. Get it off real quick if I can. Shoot. All right, I can brush that out. Jeez, release it, man. My goodness, should be able to buff that out now. All right. Jeez, Louisa. Give me just a little bit of a break, please. All right, let's do this the devil's advocate way. Do it here and here. This back on. Man, good. I'm going to have to sand the hood down, so I might as well not put that on there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, it sucks. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, does that stink. All right. There we have it, guys. Let's get the centerpiece in and we're good to go. Oh, it's because it's leaning down there like that's why it's not sitting right. All right, everything here seems to be just the way it's supposed to be. These are here the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, let's get the hood ornament on. I will just do a light sanding with a nail file and touch-up paint it. Okay, phew, there it is. We have liftoff. Not really liking the way that bumper and stuff is sitting. What's going on here? All of a sudden, it's not sitting right. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Jesus Christopher Columbus. Somebody had to say something. All right, there we go. All right. All right, guys. I think I am done for tonight. So, like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that notification so you know when I'm on doing crazy crap like this. Go check out the new videos that are out there. I will, as of Saturday morning, I will have all of these out, plus anything from last week and the week before will be going out on Saturday. So everybody knows they can go check them out as of Saturday. All right. I gotta quit playing with the stupid hood thing. All right, this is the part that I really dreaded, and I knew I should have just done it, put it off to the side. All right, that's good enough for now. When it all dries, I'll deal with moving it around or whatever I got to do. All right, but we are in like Flynn, gentlemen. Oh man, no, we're not. Damn. Try this again, guys. That's why I didn't put much glue over here. But I'm gonna make sure that sucker stays now. All right, and I'm probably gonna be painting the boards probably brown, guys. So that's gonna take it off a box art, just so everybody knows. But I would rather have it looking like it's got wood planks. The running boards. Come on, man. I'm doing it the right side to begin with. Correct. Correct side is there. All right, she's back on. Sheila Louisa. All right, gentlemen, lady. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. I am going to let this thing dry for now, for at least an hour or so, before I come back in and touch it again. And then I will come in and do some other of the detailing and stuff like that. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. Paul, go do your room. Guys, I love you. Sarge, Paul, Robert, I appreciate you coming in. Dave, I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate you, Candy, for coming in. You guys all have a good night, and I will say good morning to everybody in the morning. If I missed anybody, I will give them a shout out later on. Y'all have a good night, but I'm gonna go, so you guys can go do your rooming, get to your food, and get to your sleeping. When you come back tomorrow night, I will probably have on the bumpers, and maybe even the headlights and stuff will be about ready to be done. There are a few decals that came with this kit, just so you know. There are some white pinstripings. Let me shut this off. Maybe you see that. There's some white pinstripings. I can see if they're not, and some gold for if you did the gold. So I'm gonna put the white pinstriping on everything. So we'll be doing that as well. Maybe not this week, but we'll be doing that as well. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night, okay? I will talk to everybody in the morning. Excuse me, my throat's starting to hurt anyway. I will. I'll do my best to. I got to get dinner going and rest my voice for a few minutes. And I'll do my best to come join you, Paul. I will. I'm out, guys. Good night.